Good Saturday. Oh, no. Good Monday afternoon to all of you. Hello, my busted babies. It is Big Mama Busted Dina here at Beyond the Veil. I hope you guys can hear me. My neighbor is trimming hedges and whatnot, obviously. So I hope you guys can hear me. Never mind that noise. He'll stop soon, hopefully. Ain't that much out there for him to trim. Anyways, so I saw today somewhere, I think Neighborhood Talk or something, that there was a John Doe, a businessman who is suing the accusers, the 120 Diddy accusers. This attorney, the attorney that's representing them, this man that was alleged to be at the Diddy parties and had participated in some illegal things, he is suing the accuser's attorney for extortion. And then I noticed that Diddy's attorney was suing the feds for raiding his cell and giving personal notes or something to the prosecution. So I want to read Diddy and see what's going on with him, with his case, and the cases surrounding it that are being created. FYI, just to anyone that is participating in the road opening ceremony, I don't believe UPS has delivered the herb today yet. There's still time. If they have not delivered it by 7 o'clock, then I will proceed with the ceremony. It's not like it's a make or break. It's just great to have the road opening plan. But if it's not here by 7 o'clock, I'll go ahead and I'll start it. If it arrives tomorrow, I believe that you guys' candles should still be going, so I'll add it. If not, don't even worry about it. But the show will go on tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. And tomorrow, you guys, I'll record, clips of it like I always do for anybody who's participated in a group ceremony before. I don't record all parts of any of my ceremonies because some of it is secret and sacred. But I do record like a 5-minute 1 to 5 minute preview of the ceremony, and then I create a private link for you guys and I send it to you the day after, and it's posted here as a private video on YouTube. Only people who have the link can view it, so you guys will receive that tomorrow if you're participating in the road opener. And on December, I believe 15th, or is it the 13th? Maybe the 13th, I am doing a Crown of Success. I was going to increase the price on that, but I'll keep that $50 per person as well, as a Christmas gift. Because I believe that's usually $154 or something like that, and the road opener is $132. So, Crown of Success is December, I believe, the 13th. If the 13th is a Thursday, then it's December the 13th. And I'm really, really, really excited about that, especially if you've done a road opener. I mean, it's still good and potent even if you haven't done the road opener, but if you have, I suggest getting the Crown of Success because the roads are open, and the Crown of Success is better. It's better than just a fast money candle or a money or abundance candle. It's good for bringing in like hidden opportunities on your jobs. If you're in business for yourself, you get an increase in clientele, or your products sell really well, stuff like that. And it lasts for about 93 to 6 months. So I love the Crown of Success. I love the road opener / blockbusters. And those I do for myself twice a year, which is why I'm offering them as a group, because I'm already doing them for myself. But 'tis the season to give. So, road opener tonight. Crown of Success, you guys hit me up if you want to participate in that. That goes down December the 13th, and you'll have up till the day before to participate, because I already have all the materials I need for that, except for the candles that I need for you guys. So that's that. Let's call up Diddy. Most High. Oh, tomorrow Pluto officially moves into Capricorn. I believe I will be launching a Patreon, if not tomorrow, then sometime soon. In between now and the new year, I'll launch my Patreon. I already created it. I am just trying to figure out the price for the memberships, and I think I want to have 2 tiers. I don't know if I'll do a YouTube membership yet, and I don't know if I'll do the Patreon yet. I may want to wait a while and see how my channel on YouTube goes for a little bit before I decide to invest in any other avenues. So, but I did create one. I just haven't published it yet. But anyways, happy Age of Aquarius Eve, you guys. Most High Mother and Father God, since we're talking about Pluto and Aquarius, and Diddy is a Scorpio, he's ruled by Pluto. Aquarius is a sign that represents freedom, and he's currently fighting for his rights. And so are some of the accusers that are fighting for their rights to not be extorted. So Spirit, please allow me to conjure up the soul, the spirit of P. Diddy, but not before I thank you for this Monday, before I thank you for this gift and YouTube, the platform that allows me to share it with all of these people. Thank you. Thank you for my boy Diddy, because despite all the things that are said to have been, he's been accused of, and the things that people my age and older always have heard about Diddy, he is one of my favorite people to read. And not for any particular reason other than his spirit, his energy seems to be fond of me. And I like people who like me. I'm not the judge. I ain't on the jury. Justice for the victims. Most High, please allow me to conjure up Diddy. They said go ahead, child. Diddy. That was my attempt at a Diddy bop, not the Harlem Shake. Diddy. Sean Puffy Combs. Sean Love Puppy P. Diddy the Diddler Combs. Sean Puff Daddy P. Diddy the Diddler Diddy Love Sean John Combs. Diddy, what's going on with you in your case right now and the surrounding cases involving your case? I don't just want to see what's published, but what's going on what's going on with you? What's going on with your case right now? And what's going on with you in the cases surrounding or involving or stemming from your case? What is going on with your federal case right now, P. Diddy? And you? How are you? What's going on with you as well? And what's coming up? What's next? That's what I want to see in the outcome. Speak your truth here, P. Diddy. Speak your truth. These are, well, if this was the Empress in reverse, I would say that these are the women being accused. But I think this is the attorney representing the women being sued, like I was mentioning, for extortion. And if the attorney is being sued for an extortion, then I think that he's hinting at he's doing it on behalf of these women. I hear Diddy saying, yeah, take that. This is also Kalina. Ah, no, forget about that, because that would have been the Empress with all the women. No, this is Kalina. That's what's going on with Diddy right now. His mind, even though we're taught his attorneys are suing the feds for personal letters, he wonders if some of those personal letters led to the Kalina situation. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The payment that she allegedly received to make a statement in his favor. In the past, I believe that there was some communication and collaboration, methinks, between Diddy and certain parties. Not just Kalina. There are certain parties who have participated and collaborated with P. Diddy. Kalina was just one. There have been payoffs to release, favorable statements. There have been payoffs to not release any statement at all. Things like that, allegedly. So because the Lovers is here, I would say that there was some participation on Miss Kalina's part. I don't believe that that's a fib. It seems that P. Diddy's team is doing everything that they can to win, obviously. Making allegations against the feds, trying to muddy up their investigation to place reasonable doubt. But then, there's the situation with Kalina, and maybe them going at the feds is not only a distraction, but them trying to get to the fact that because the feds illegally raided his cell and passed this information on, that led to the Kalina situation. So I believe that's how they're trying to get it thrown out, maybe. He thinks there was a raid on Diddy's cell. Or they went into his cell, for a reason, and he's trying to say that they took things, but they did go in there. It could be something that they just do in prison, and he's calling it a raid. Could be. It could be something that they did for multiple cells under the guise of going into Diddy's cell. Either way it goes, I believe that they went up in there. And he believes they weren't supposed to or allowed to. I don't know if it's going to get Diddy anywhere in the long run. Obviously, there's deny, but I don't know if suing the feds is going to get him anywhere. Methinks if that's the case, then he knows it, but reasonable doubt. Allegedly, Kalina did, again, take that money from Diddy in order to release a statement that didn't really favor Don. But Kalina ain't the only one accepting payments. Diddy obviously hopes to have a good day in court and to have good days in a lot of the various proceedings that he has going on. Two of Cups in reversed. Outcome. Maybe the feds may not be able to use that thing with Kalina if they did illegally raid his cell and pass information on to the prosecution. So the relationship that they had, like this Lovers, may not stick. Let me see. What is this Two of Cups and the outcome for Diddy's spirit? Knight of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Four of Swords. I believe that the information that they got about Kalina was from whatever raid that went on in Diddy's cell. Now this is the woman being sued. Because here's the Empress in reverse that I was looking for. I'll say if this man wins against this attorney that represents these women, that's going to set a precedent for everyone else that is afraid right now that they can fight on the grounds of extortion in case anybody else comes out and alleges anything about them, whether it's factual or not, whether they did or not. If this man wins, it will embolden and empower the accused, and it will very much so discourage anybody else who thinks about coming forward and accusing anyone that may or may not have done something for real. There's something about information that was supposed to be private in Diddy's cell that they took. May have something to do with other celebrities. The feds could be due to information that they have, because there's something about the feds. Let me look into this High Priestess in reverse. I believe that the feds are doing something a little strange because they have so much information on these people now due to Diddy and the information they got from him vis-a-vis evidence and what they continue to get from him and other parties, that they wouldn't know who to approach, what victims or alleged victims or who could be victims to approach in order to help them. Diddy's trying to say that wherever they got that from to approach these women to sue people that are tied to Diddy's case is from illegal gains on the Fed's part. So if he wins, if that man wins, then Diddy will also have more power to say that the feds, are approaching people or coercing people to sue Diddy and other people attached to Diddy by information that they got illegally. Two of Cups in reverse. One more card on the Two of Cups in reverse is the outcome. Justice in reverse. Something may go in favor of Diddy's trial when it comes to maybe Kalina. They may not be able to use her. Diddy's also concerned about something in his near future with this Death in reverse, digging up other things from his past or other people. Seems like he's paying his attorney a lot of money to keep something. Paying women off. Diddy's attorney is paying people off as well. He's the one obviously doing the bidding. Seems like he's been doing a good job at keeping a lot of more people who could come out and say things about Diddy's party and other people involved. There seems to be a lot of money being spent collectively in the industry paying off people. There's a situation with Jay-Z, I believe, here. I see Kathy White. Not saying she's here, but I see that being a concern. Kalina didn't want to get involved in this Diddy situation. She knows things too, but it seems like her husband might not have been all that clean. Kalina's husband. She's just not one that wants to talk. So I'm seeing both of those cases with the guy that's suing the attorney of the women that are accusing Diddy. And I'm seeing the situation with Kalina. The feds obviously are working off of evidence that they have, and Diddy is trying to keep them from being able to utilize at least some of that evidence, because whatever they took from his cell could lead to a shitstorm for other people who may be complicit in some of Diddy's stuff. Instead of talking on the phone, they say that they confiscated letters and passed them on to attorney. There could be some use of some type of coded language or language only those involved would understand in order to get messages across that he can't deliver vis-a-vis the phone, because that's being recorded and they do watch the mail. But there could be, I'm not sure with that Two of Cups in reverse, but maybe, just maybe, the feds won't be able to use all the information that they collected from Diddy's cell. Maybe they won't be able to use Kalina's situation against him legally. I think there's something that the feds are trying to tie to Diddy that they won't be able to connect. And I'll just end that there. Love you guys. Bye.